Dearest Francesco, we live in violent times, and I cannot deny my inventions have contributed to my patron's ability to wage war. But politics cannot justify the use of an engine such as this. Its power is too great. We are not ready.
Leonardo, where are you? Leonardo!
If anything should happen to me, you must make sure my notes never fall into the hands of Lorenzo Medici and those who call themselves Dorna.
Move it, Nico. We're gonna miss our flight.
Hey, relax, all right? We don't catch the plane. We'll just take the jet.
Wrong. This is a vacation. We fly commercial.
I made the adjustments you asked for.
Sweet. Don't encourage him.
Well, we're gonna go all the way to Belize, and you're telling me I can't dive the blue hole?
Yes. Look, people disappear in the blue hole every year. You have to drop over 100 feet.
Nico can handle it. It's you I'd worry about.
No, it's too risky.
So, that's a maybe?
How is no a maybe? Hello? Yes. I'm on my way.
Dad.
I'm sorry, son. Belize will have to wait.
But what about
Who was it?
Our benefactor.
You know, this never fails. We try to spend some time together, make some plans, and boom, a mummy pops up.
Your father had no choice.
Look, who is this benefactor guy anyways?
He finances Veritas. Solving ancient mysteries isn't exactly a money-making enterprise.
Yeah, but who is he?
Only your father knows. No one else on this team has ever met him or even knows his name.
Solomon. I do hope I didn't pull you away from anything too important.
No, of course not. Well, kinda. I've been promising Nico a diving trip.
Ah, Nico, how is he?
Well, right now, probably ready to kill me.
I hope someday to take the opportunity to apologize to him personally. But that depends a great deal on what I'm about to tell you. I've just learned that a number of letters written by Leonardo da Vinci to his pupil Francesco Melzi have surfaced on the black market. The seller claims that these letters reveal the secret hiding place of a long-lost Da Vinci diary.
A lost diary? That would be an incredible find.
And a dangerous one. That's why I'm sending you to Florence. The Da Vinci letters will be sold by secret auction. The potential bidders must contact the seller's representatives at a party at the Uffizi Museum.
You want me to bid on the Da Vinci letters?
I want you to do whatever you have to do in order to get those letters and find the diary before Dorna does.
Dorna knows about the diary.
They want it almost as badly as I do.
You want to tell me why?
It's complicated. But if Dorna gets possession of that diary, I'm afraid Veritas will cease to exist.
What are you talking about?
I will no longer be able to finance your work.
You can't shut us down. What we do is too important.
If Dorna gets that diary, I will have no choice. I want you to get the Da Vinci diary and bring it directly to me. The party is in less than 48 hours.
I don't understand. I mean, how can this benefactor guy just shut us down? Don't you have a contract or something?
It wasn't our arrangement.
Vincent says he doesn't even know this guy's name. Do you?
Yeah.
And?
Part of the arrangement is that he remains anonymous.
I get it. So he says jump and you say how high.
Hey, it's not like that. His generosity is what keeps Veritas going. He's made everything we've done possible. He's enabled me to continue your mother's work. And in all this time, he's never asked me for anything in return.
Well, now he wants Da Vinci's diary. So how are we gonna get it?
I'm glad you asked. Our benefactor has arranged for us to be on the guest list of tonight's gala opening of a new Da Vinci exhibition at the Uffizi Museum in Florence. Now, since the letters obviously aren't being sold legally, we can't let the seller know that we're legitimate archaeologists. So, we'll be going undercover, posing as private collectors to bid on the Da Vinci letters. Now, this party will be our only chance to make contact with the seller's representative. All bidders have been told to wear a yellow rose.
Those letters are gonna go for a fortune.
I'm hoping that we can negotiate with the seller.
But if Donna finds him first...
Yeah, their way of negotiating is a lot less friendly.
Calvin, you'll be posing as a wealthy playboy on the European party circuit. See what you can stir up.
Nice.
Vincent, you'll be a wealthy industrialist, hoping to add the Da Vinci letters to your extensive art collection. Juliet, you'll be Vincent's wife.
Me and Vincent?
Problem?
No, I just...
Can you cook?
An undercover mission? This is so Bond.
Sorry, Nico, you and I are going as ourselves.
Dad, that isn't fair. I mean, everybody else gets a cool cover and I have to go as the dutiful son?
Well, for you, that is a cover. Besides, we don't have the option. I mean, someone at the party will know who I am. Whatever's in the Da Vinci diary, it's important enough to bring Cosimo Medici himself out of the woodwork.
Medici, like the Medicis of the Renaissance.
Direct descendant.
And one of the 9 leaders of Donna.
So how'd you know he'd be here?
Well, I was warned.
When'd you meet him?
Well, I haven't. Yet.
Dr. Solomon Zong. I knew this day would finally come. And this must be Nicholas. I've heard a lot about you from my people. What an impressive young man.
You could take a walk.
Damn, what? It's all right, Nicholas. There will be other opportunities for us to chat.
You have nothing to say to my son. You understand? This is between you and me.
For now. But tell me, Solomon, what brings you to Florence?
Beautiful. Imagine what it would be like to actually possess just a small piece of such genius. To own something Da Vinci worked on with his own hands.
Nice try, but this is getting us nowhere.
Be patient. The seller's representative is here. He'll find us.
Champagne?
You sure know how to treat a girl?
That's what they say. 400 years before the first helicopter. Truly a man ahead of his time. Grayson Winthrop Knox, at your service.
Vincent Simino. This is my wife, Juliet.
Enjoying the exhibition?
Yes. I have a passion for beautiful things.
Oh, that is most obvious, Mr. Simino.
Yes, but you can't take any of this home. Darling, you promised me something special for my birthday. Something from this exhibition.
A woman who chooses Da Vinci over diamonds. I'm impressed.
Yes, Juliet is full of surprises.
But there might be something you can take home from your visit.
That's why we're here.
For the auction.
The Da Vinci letters would make a nice addition to our private collection.
And a costly one. There are many interested collectors here tonight.
I'm ready to pay whatever it takes to acquire those letters.
I might be able to get you into the auction if you are prepared to make a serious bid.
Oh, Vinny's always serious.
I'll be in touch.
Did you just call me Vinny?
Yeah. What?
Daring security system. Great.
You casing the joint?
No, just curious. Thank you for pointing it out to everyone. Next time, why don't you bring a sign?
Oh, sorry.
Thought you were supposed to stick close to Daddy.
Yeah, well, Daddy and Cosmo sent me packing, so here I am.
Good. This Cosimo guy is seriously wrong. Me and Dad have been dogging each other for years. I think she's parabolic bridge.
Ooh, no. Forget the bridge, buddy. Who is that?
Sophie.
Calvin. Wow. It's been a long time.
Yeah. A really long time. You look great.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Nico.
Sophie St. John.
Nice to meet you.
You too. I'm the curator of this exhibition.
That's amazing.
Why do you sound so surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. Really, congratulations. I'm happy for you.
To get back to work.
Sophie, I'm sorry. Do you think that maybe we could get together, have dinner, and catch up?
Maybe.
This is gonna be a good story, Cal. It is. Come on. Tell me. Spill.
There's no story. We just went to school together.
Right. So were you guys like, study buddy together or, together?
You know exactly why I'm here. And you know why I am here. Refreshing. We don't have to waste time on games.
Since when don't you like to play games?
Solomon, I have too much respect for you, your team, and your achievements.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You've been a worthy opponent all these years. But you spend all your energy on a battle that you can't win. A battle you don't even understand.
So, enlighten me.
Sorry, right now I have a diary to find.
Not if I find it first.
You can't fight history, Solomon. Look around you. The Medicis have always gotten what they want.
Times change, Cosimo.
That they do. But you are not the man to change them.
You sure about that?
I'll make sure.
Cheers. We made contact with the seller's representative. A man named Grayson Winthrop Knox.
Big name.
A bit poncy, but he claims he has access to the letters. He's setting up a meeting tomorrow.
You think he's for real?
It's unclear. Maybe he's just trying to hit on my wife. Cosimo's presence complicates things.
You're the master of understatement.
He's ruthless, even by donor standards. Remember Istanbul?
That won't happen again.
Yeah, that's fine. You can look at my CDs, no problem.
Yeah, hot tuna, Beck, Zinger, and cream. I gotta tell you, Cal, this is very morning becomes eclectic.
I'm sorry. If I had known that you were going to borrow CDs, I would have brought the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh?
Really?
Here, why don't you watch TV?
There's nothing on.
Calvin? It's me, Sophie.
Hey.
I thought we should talk.
Yeah,
Maybe somewhere else?
that would probably be better. Just listen.
Where you going?
My business.
You know, Cal, I don't think you should be going off in the middle of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the advice. I have some for you, too. But,
Cal, I'm serious, man. We're supposed to stay put. This is not a good idea.
don't scratch into my CDs, okay? This is your office. Her own office at the Uffizi. It's not bad.
One of the perks of a curatorship.
Mm-hmm.
You really came all the way to Florence just for this exhibition?
Yeah. Sort of. Kind of. Well,
Oh, you were never a good liar.
no, not particularly. Someone's holding an auction, and
You're here for the Da Vinci letters.
you know about them.
Some people at the party were talking. Rumors about a Da Vinci diary.
Could you imagine finding it?
In my dreams. But you probably could. Huh? That's why you work for someone like Dr. Zond, and I am doing dusty museum work.
Sophie, what are you talking about? You are a great archaeologist.
I never had what it took. We both knew it. Part of why I left.
You left to go to Oxford. It was the opportunity of a lifetime. I mean,
Maybe. But I was also running away.
running away from what?
From you. From myself. From mediocrity. But it didn't work, and I lost you in the process.
You know, maybe it doesn't have to be that way. You know what I mean? Maybe you could help us. Maybe you could help me find the diary. Really, I mean, have you heard anything else about the letters?
No. But how about I show you something secret I do know about? When Duke Cosimo Medici I commissioned the building of the Uffizi in 1560, his workers uncovered these catacombs.
There must have been a church here originally.
Yes, San Pier Seraggio. The Duke had his architect build most of the Uffizi right over it, and I discovered a way in while prepping the exhibition.
Really? Has anybody mapped these tunnels?
Isn't it more romantic to think about the centuries of stories these walls have witnessed? Secret rendezvous between star-crossed lovers, their trysts a danger to them both.
And yet, they can't help but be drawn to one another.
Sharing stolen kisses.
I can't believe you guys are trying to drag Sophie into this. This is ridiculous.
Calvin, it's not like that.
Look, you're taking this way too personal, okay? Shut up.
I had Juliet do background checks on everyone that we met at the party.
I can't help what I found, okay? Just prior to curating this exhibition, she completed a year-long internship in the Ancient Manuscripts Department at the Vatican Library.
She could have discovered the letters during her research there.
Yeah, well, I am telling you, okay? This is just a coincidence. That's it.
I don't believe in coincidence.
I checked out Knox, too. He isn't the art collector he pretends to be, but he did attend Oxford, the same time Sophie did her postdoctoral work.
Yeah, with 10,000 other people. This is stupid.
Calvin, European customs records also place Knox in Rome at the same time Sophie was working at the Vatican.
Look, I understand that this looks bad on paper, but that's it, okay? No, listen to me. They're both into art. Their paths cross, but that's it. I already asked Sophie about the letters. She doesn't even...
You told her that we were after the letters without checking with me first?
She doesn't know anything.
If Sophie is the seller and she thinks we've made her, she'll run. We'll lose the letters.
What is it exactly about our job here that is confusing you?
Nothing.
Well, don't you know what's at stake here?
Yes! Of course I do. I would never do anything to jeopardize...
You just did! You just did.
Forget it.
Dad. What? Go find him. Bring him back here.
Dr. Zahn, there's more. Someone deposited $10 million into a private Swiss bank account Knox opened yesterday.
That money came from Donna. Knox is going to turn the letters over to Cosimo.
We need to find Knox and stop that exchange.
We'll start at his hotel.
What the hell are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get some answers. I don't need you spying on me.
Look, I'm not spying on you, okay? I'm not spying on you. I'm here to help you.
What's going on out here? Someone want to tell me why you were beating each other up outside my office?
No, look, we weren't beating each other up.
Well, if we were, obviously I would have won.
Please stop talking.
Knox, what are you doing?
My apologies, Sophie. Cosmo made me a much better offer.
You sold me out.
But for a lot of money.
So Dad was right, you are the seller.
I found the letters in the Vatican library. Da Vinci was trying to tell Melzi where to look for the diary, but I couldn't figure out where.
So for the right price, why not give someone else a crack at it?
I can't believe you stole the letters.
Last night I wanted to tell you.
If I weren't the guy with the gun, I'd burst into tears.
So if we just give Cosmo the letters and this ends right now, you can just walk away.
And if I don't?
I'll kill your friends.
You're just gonna shoot us in cold blood.
I'm considering it. Sophie, give me the letters.
No, Sophie, don't do it.
You are very expendable. I suggest you shut up.
Cosmo.
Cosmo, shut up, please.
Wait. Okay, look, listen to me. You let Sophie and Nico go, and I will help you with the letters, okay?
Little boys shouldn't play in grown-up games. Go.
You liar!
Come on, look at me, look at me. Sophie! Oh, God. Sophie! Cal, come on. It's too late, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Run! No, you can't keep shooting at them. The guards will hear us. Come on, get out. Come on.
Oh, God. Are you insane? This is insane. This was not part of the deal. Killing Sophie was not part of the deal. And they got away with the letters. What are we gonna do now?
Calvin, you're very lucky. The bullet only grazed you.
Donnie can't get away with this. Not this time.
That Cosmo guy's a psycho, Dad.
You guys could have been killed. I can't believe you would do something so stupid.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Just hand over the letters?
Yes.
Oh, and let Veritas get shut down.
Do you really believe that Veritas is more important to me than you? Than either of you? Calvin. Cosimo will pay for this. I promise. The Vitruvian Man is Da Vinci's most famous study of anatomy. I wonder why he was sending a copy to Melzi.
Well, I don't know yet. But building on Sophie's translations of the letters, I did find mention of a secret commission Da Vinci was working on for his patron, Lorenzo Medici.
What was the commission?
Some kind of a device, but as soon as Da Vinci built it, he destroyed it.
Why? Does he say what it did?
No, only that it was very powerful, and he was afraid that it would fall into the hands of an ancient order, known as Dorna.
Wait a second. You tell me Dorna's been around this long?
Yep, and the Medicis were members.
Da Vinci hid the diary containing the blueprints for the device, and 500 years later, Dorna's still willing to kill for it.
Well, it must be some device.
The benefactor should have told me.
Maybe you didn't know, Dad.
Of course he knew. That's why he sent us after the diary. He should have told me.
Where are we at?
Evan, are you okay?
Sophie's gone. I'm not gonna lose Veritas, too. I'm not gonna let Cosimo get that diary.
He won't.
Da Vinci wrote that he hid the diary in a secret workshop somewhere here in Florence, but none of the letters say where.
Now, Da Vinci used all kinds of tricks to hide information in his writings.
Yeah, he would write backwards, upside down in codes. Do all the letters talk about the diary?
No, only in these 4 here.
Yeah, what are these markings in the corners?
Look like doodles. Maybe they're just ink tests.
No. These lines are too straight to be ink tests. They mean something.
It's Leonardo da Vinci's parabolic bridge.
Was it ever built?
No, but his model is here at the exhibition. I saw it at the party.
Hey, I went to the museum. Knox is dead too.
God.
Sorry about Sophie.
Cosimo knows we have these letters. He's gonna come after us next.
We don't have much time. Juliet will take you and the letters back to the jet. That's the safest place.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Da Vinci drew that bridge as a clue.
Listen, we have to get our hands on that model.
But the museum's already closed.
That gonna be a problem?
Problem. Already?
Control panel's on the other side of the gallery.
Well, what the hell was that light?
Random pulse motion detector. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Somebody's gotta make it to the control panel in between pulses.
Looks like a 16-inch clearance.
You're up, kid.
What? Oh, so I can't dive the blue hole, but I can chart out maneuver some high-tech motion sensor so we can steal something from the museum?
You're catching on.
Yeah, I guess parenting's all about priorities, huh?
This will bypass the control panel.
All right, look. Attach this to the USB port. Programmed it to electronically tumble the lock.
Right here?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Be quick. Be careful.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where would Da Vinci have hidden the message?
Da Vinci used iron gall ink in his letters. It's tannic acid with an iron salt. It's clear until a pigment is added.
You think maybe he used some invisible ink to hide a clue?
Let's find out.
We got ink.
Give me a knife. Backwards. We need a mirror. Catacombas San Pier Sharaggio.
The catacombs under the Uffizi. I know how to get in. Sophie stumbled upon this entrance to the catacombs while preparing for the exhibition.
Da Vinci must have found them before the Medicis built the Uffizi.
His workshop was right underneath their noses.
Da Vinci laid this diagram out on a grid. If my count is right, the workshop should be here.
And, of course, it's not.
So young, so cynical.
Oh.
Here's something.
What?
Not sure. The geometry, it kind of reminds me of
Hey, the Vitruvian Man. It's just like the sketch Da Vinci sent to Melzi.
As a clue to finding the workshop. Give me a knife.
And this.
It's a mechanism.
Designed to seal off the entrance to the workshop.
There's another one over here.
Maybe the Vitruvian Man is the answer.
Da Vinci's workshop. We don't have much time. Start looking for the diary.
Diary. What? You found it.
As I knew you would. I want to thank you, Solomon. For what? For helping me find the diary. You must realize that I let Nico and Calvus get away with the letters.
Let us get away?
Believe me, Nico, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
You knew that we'd figure out the clues in the letters.
And we'd lead you right to the diary.
I'll admit, Solomon, you are the better archaeologist, but I am the better strategist. It runs in the family. And now, the diary is mine. Grab the boy. Give me the diary, Solomon.
Hey! I warned you, Cosimo. This is between you and me. Nico's not involved.
It's a little late for that, I think. Searching so hard for this diary. And you don't even know why, do you? Da Vinci was a genius. It took him a year to decipher ancient texts that Donna had been working on for a millennium. He used them to recreate a device of enormous power. The power at the heart of the mysteries of antiquity. A power that enabled the pyramids to be built.
Like Dorna is ever going to share that technology.
The right people will profit as they always have.
That's why you need to be stopped.
No, that's why you are a fool, my friend. This kind of power, it's more than the world is ready for.
And Dorna is ready?
Yes, we are. We always have been. And perhaps you are ready too, Solomon. Join us.
What?
Are you kidding me?
I'm completely serious. Aren't you tired of constantly fighting us, of constantly losing?
I don't think the scorecard is that lopsided.
That is why I'm making you this offer. A one-time only offer. Join Donna, Solomon. We will give you all the answers you are searching for. Help shape the future.
Dad, come on, this is stupid. Tell him to shove it. Dad!
It's your father's decision, Nico.
What about my team? What about Vincent?
We would be delighted to welcome Vincent back into the family. joining Dorna, you keep your colleagues safe. Keeps Nico safe. Don't you think Haley would have wanted that?
No. No, Haley would have thought the price was too high. It's not worth it.
Today we win.
Excellent work, Solomon.
Thank you. I want the chance to recreate this device. It would answer so many questions, and imagine its applications today.
Cosimo was wrong. This device doesn't work. It's just another of Da Vinci's many theoretical machines.
Well, how can you be so sure? Just a few days in the lab.
No, it would be a waste of time.
You weren't worried about Dorna getting those blueprints, then what the hell was this all about?
I can't tell you.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder who's worse, you or Dorna. At least with Dorna, I know where I stand. Hey.
So, did you talk to him?
I did, and the benefactor said, excellent work.
What about Dorna and the device?
I don't think the device is what the benefactor was after.
Then what?
I don't know. I think I'll have to reconsider our arrangement. How's Calvin doing?
He's good. You know, Juliet's with him, but I think he's still a little depressed. Actually, I think kicking Cosimo's butt probably made him feel a little better.
Yeah, probably.
Listen, Dad, you weren't, really thinking about going over to the dark side, were you?
Well, I have to admit, Cosimo's offer was tempting. Maybe if I could join just long enough to get some answers.
Yeah, right, and then what, resign? Just turn in your membership card? I don't think Dorna works that way.
No, it's a lifetime gig. Once you're in, you're in.
I am forever grateful to my friend and protector, Jacques de Molay. Although he is also a member of the evil society, Dorna, he betrayed them to warn me about their plans for the device.
Good evening, de Molay.
Da Vinci was the true Renaissance man, but he just couldn't keep a secret.
Solomon risked his life to get you the diary. You owe him some answers.
They would only risk his life further.
Cosimo offered Solomon a chance to join Dorna.
Really? Oh, now that would have made things very interesting.
Solomon calls me the master of understatement.
I knew you two would get along.
When you first recruited me from Dorna and sent me to work with him, I wasn't so sure.
Because you're so very alike.
That's why you can tell him the truth as well.
That I'm not only Veritas benefactor, but also a high-ranking member of Dorna. Is that the truth you're talking about? Do you know what would happen if Dorna ever discovered my deception? No. It's safest for us both this way.
You shared your secret with me.
The only person who had more to lose than I do, if the truth gets out.
You're playing a dangerous game, de Molay.
Well, it's a game I've been playing for many, many years. How's Nico?
His potential is enormous.
I want you to step up the pace of your reports on the boy.
Don't you think this family has given enough?
We all have to make sacrifices. Haley understood this. Vincent, you didn't tell me Solomon's response to Cosimo's offer.
You should ask Solomon.
Coming up next, the movie at 10. Take control of the remote for Dark Justice, Part 1 of RoboCop, Prime Directors.